foe. APAC rivals. Best of 3. And it is day 1. I mean, you kind of also need to keep putting these asterisks in, assisting to a degree, but it is getting aggressed on by KZ. KZ wants to get aggressive with the air jab. Has been able to connect. Users will go down. KZ finds the opening kill. Liquefact was unable to actually help out from above, and I guess maybe wanting to keep himself hidden. Shaiko then falls, and so does Solotov, and Furia is clear through the map. Has been exquisite to begin. They continue on. They deal with Liquefact lurking top floor. It's only Bride left, and so far it's a perfect start for the Brazilians. Furia clean housing their way. It is indeed flawless. Crossed the wrong way around. Unless there's a third brother I'm not aware of, but Solotov to try and make first contact towards Library. Hurts though, finds the angle, tight gap, and hits the headshot. A second opening kill goes to top floor, and then there's a bit of a linger towards Barstock right now from Liquefact. He's been spotted out. Nade will go gun up, shield down, finds the pick. Bride did get the kill onto Herds. The steps up, one outside that office wall, and then it gets caught in closet. JV92 with the better angle. And it's a 2-player advantage now for Furia heading into the final minute. Users back up into Solar. So it's retake position constantly in this round for Falcons, losing all their contact fights.
And there's the flash success for Furia, so top floor control theirs. Again, good time.
Ooh.
But Bride at least able to find one back.
Spamming through the wall for Leapox, hoping to get a little bit lucky. Does not land any shots. 30 seconds. The time factor now becomes the friend. An element for Falcons that could potentially get them back into this round. Leapox still putting that drone to work. Bride will hold kitchen, wants to play the hatch. Gets tagged by the shock drone. It's Nate that's up above in office. Users catches out KZ. So it's a split attack right now from Furia that is starting to cost them. Nate and Leapox need to play together. Users is in a perfect position with Bride still over towards kitchen in sight. Can swing this doorway, but Leapox wins the battle. 4 seconds left, and it's Nate with the frag grenade. I mentioned it before. Against the Glaz play and can easily get this Nitro thrown, and he does do so.
Oh,
he got shot though. Nicely done for Leapox, and then Bride pushes out. In anticipation of the play going down, he was right, and it does. Couple of kills back, and then Leapox keeps on moving, gets into Barstock, deals with users. Only Liquefact and Solotov left. 2v3 post-plant retake. The setup has worked for Furia. Liquefact back through bar, knows sitting inside of Barstock is Leapox, has him trapped, left side, impact again, but it hasn't got the down, swings it, finally does get the elimination, but you still need to deal with Nade and Herds, and there's only 13 seconds left remaining in the round. You've got to get on this kid and stick it the whole way through Liquefact, and he cannot. Nade and Herds.
In play, not there and out. Super effective last round, and they'll use it here for a quick entry round 4.
Line scan did target onto 2 players of Falcons as well, so good information for Furia. And they have been kind of just delayed a little bit. Shaiko with the Nitro Cell, courtesy of the Vulcan canister being popped, kept them at fireplace stairs. Then down towards blue goes JV92, and the fast-paced aggression this time from Furia is not going to pay dividends.
Shut down to the push. Got good value from the Goyo. Good comms for the back hit as well to show presence there.
That's a nice pick as well.
Yeah.
Good patience from Solotov.
That's better.
This is a much better round for Falcons. Hertz will get one towards Library Stairs, makes it the 1v3, and plenty of time on the clock. You do not count out champions, top players. Minute 20, 1v3, doable, being done. He is half health though, position known, coming down Library Stairs. That's an ambitious solo swing though at the doorway. Must be careful. You do not want to give Herds any free kills in 1v1 scenarios. You can go for a double swing, doorway and blue hallway. Herds comes out. Shaiko lands the shots. Yeah, they could get picked off. Shaiko's going to sit piano. JV92 though. He finds yet another opening kill for Furia. This time onto Liquefact. Piano. 2-player advantage now for Furia. They dropped the last round, but straight back to business. Solotov does get one back and desperately needed there for Falcons in this 5th round. Flashes are available. Furia can get themselves deep in towards the site and cause the disruption onto these defenders. Outside though, JV92 loses the battle. Nitro is shot. KZ low. Now Falcons certainly in a favorable position. Drop down for Leapox in the hallway. Users wins that battle. 1v2, 7 seconds. No time, no chance for KZ. Falcons find their second. And he just desperately throws the Candelas in. He wants to take space as quick as possible. The smokes as well. And the space indeed has been taken. Down onto Solotov with LickyFact falling. Suddenly advantage Furia, but they lose JV92. KZ low. Philippox is slowed as well by the Razor Bloom, but KZ finds another kill. On health, he knows he can't get too aggressive. Philippox has gone for a massive switch up. It has been picked up though. Shaiko over towards Fireplace. Collects onto Nade. Only KZ left. Falcons have been able to claw this back from 3-0 down to tie it up at the half into red time. No kit, no chance for KZ. Falcons are finally switched on here at Six Invitational. A couple of keyboard issues, a slow start, but they are here.
Very, very lucky to win that round from that position, lacking utility and
nothing. Start on 3 different bomb sites. Grim, Glaz, in we go for the 7th round. Aggressive early. Falcons in the bar stock. They're already getting plant down inside a game. That's Brede on the Monty. Adrenal Surge activated by Shaiko. They did lose users and indeed denied. They've lost both shields. The rush from Falcons has been thwarted here by Furia.
time on their side, but a player down. What can Falcons do from here? Solotov has been great so far, but JV says good night.
A chance here for LickyFact to maybe keep the round alive for Falcons. Doesn't lose his life, but doesn't win the battle towards West Main. That was the final Adrenal Surge activated as well by Shaiko. Good collect from Herds. Headshot onto LickyFact. Deals with him at West Main. Diffuser in a bad spot, and Shaiko over towards Mezzanine without it. It is a 1v4. It is very unlikely. And indeed, it is over. Nitrocell to end it. While Furia stop the...
It's becoming a concern quite quickly for this attack.
I feel like Falcons have barely fired a shot in the round, and there's a minute left. Brede just starting to prod towards Piano, but they lost Shaiko to Hertz, who finds the opening pick once again. There's the push from users. Dealt with Nade up close. Now that relieves the pressure then towards... He now holds bedroom. He can then go play the hatch. This is the problem with the lack of time for Falcons. Now you're sending users back up fire, play stairs to go and deal with him because you don't have the cover from above. And they lost Brede and LickyFact. A combo of JV92 and Philippox. Hertz didn't even have to do anything. He just sat office and the clearer in users. Well, he did win that battle. He lost all his friends down below. Furia, who just then made his way down fireplace stairs.
This is a big fight down below.
Has got to find a kill from this position. Gun barrel, back of the body. Easy pick onto KZ. Desperately needed that, and then they get rid of Philippox in bar stock. This is a really good clear from Falcons. This is the best siege we've seen from them so far. But must carry it on, but then they lose Shaiko and users.
It was all going right until it wasn't for Falcons.
And there goes Solotov, and so now it's down to LickyFact and Brede. That great work to begin with. Opened up by LickyFact, and the clear towards Barstock, so sublime. But the end result is looking like it might go the way of Furia. Herds at the desk, headshot, beautifully played from Herds. Patience at the desk. He then gets the second through the hatch.
I was in a position seemingly out of nowhere. It feels like it's come so quickly. 3 match points here.
Bomb activated from Solotov. Falcons feeling like they want to try and put the pressure. Early swing from JV92 connects onto users. Does lose his life at the trade window from LickyFact. Really good position to help out towards Mezzanine. Solotov got KZ. Now the jump out here from Herds. Sprayed down a 1 bullet left. Finishes him with the deagle. LickyFact goes down. Again, more response from Furia.
Round winning plan. Big pivot here from Falcons.
Still one more death mark available after this as well. Bolts there. Solotov. Well, he's been the best for Falcons. Cameras can get hacked as well. Solotov will come in from the bar side of the map, so Falcons have the pinch available now onto Philippox and Nade. Nade over towards Library Stairs. Philippox by himself in bar. Needs to win this battle against Solotov, and he does. He pushed forward. He pushes in and finds the kill, but now the only one left. 5 seconds down, but Shaiko does get the kill to save the map for Falcons.
Bar under quite a bit of pressure.
Brede taken low as well, so Furia peppering, finding early shots. Philippox, big battle towards bar, but overwhelmed, outnumbered, and lost his life to Brede. Users traded though at the same time. The Ram is gone. Good clear from Herds. There's kill number 15. What a way to LickyFact. He's got Shaiko, library side. So 2 players that could push in at the same time as he's now targeted. Hertz will continue to hold this angle. Up close though, and he gets the kill onto Shaiko. Can he find the second? LickyFac has to get this kill. Hertz is so low on health. Finally swings the doorway. Finds the pick. 1 minute left. And JV92 had a chance to maybe solidify the advantage.
Seconds on the clock. Can Falcons stay alive on Chalet?
Air jabs have gone out. Makes holding on site a little more difficult now for JV92 and Nade. Down seconds left. There's the pick from JV92. Down a LickyFac, and you got to deal with the clash as well. Not possible. Slowed down. JV finds the last 2, and it is Furia that find the opening map of this series. The map pick of Falcons up in the series, only requiring this map of Bank, and that would be to get going. Maybe being on the attack side. They didn't have a lot of success on their attack as well. Solotov over towards Janitor, and he will actually be the opening death. It is Hertz with the Nitrocell that does collect, and then from below, KZ with a wonderful headshot. That is a clean kill. Great start for Furia on this second map.
No, absolutely not. And there's not really incentive just yet for the defense even to peel back. Shaiko under threat as well from the Yokai drone as JV92 finds a kill in this round as well.
Yeah, uses falls. I mean, this is a little bit more, again, of what we saw in Chalet, isn't it? This is the problem here for Falcons. They're not winning a lot of the early battles. They're not really kind of getting their feet wet. They're not being able to kind of dictate anything. Fury is just on top in all departments. Now, Shaiko gets a lone kill, but 4 more required.
60 seconds.
Well, some have said all aim, no brain.
I don't think that's quite true.
Well, someone said it. I can't remember his name.
Wasn't me.
Oh, well. JV92 hits the headshot anyway, puts an end.
It's not a full Jan clear, really, for Falcons to play off. 60 seconds,
They're
though,
very
so have
split.
time.
It's a 2-1-1 split.
Yeah.
Shaiko's by himself top square, but they find a pick onto KZ from users on the rappel. The long angle rappel finds a crucial kill. A little bit of that back hallway pressure now eliminated for Furia. Advantage still for Falcons, but as you mentioned, this clash still a nuisance. More importantly for anyone, it's Shaiko that's being nuisanced by the clash.
When Nade falls back, plays stock halt.
He's
near
in
the vault.
Was Nade even aware of this? I don't think he is. Oh, never mind. Switched on. Headshot found. And there goes Solotov as well, looking for the rappel in. Brede does make his way in, but only to his demise. He knows that with the loss of Nade, he's a little bit surrounded, doesn't quite have the reinforcements close by. LickyFac collects with the DMR onto JV92. This time onto Hertz. So Deathmark plus Logic Bomb. KZ loses his life. So that's now the Azami dealt with. Finally, Falcons getting it all to click. Versus 2 advantage. Felipox now falls in staff. It's only Hertz that's left. Looking for the flawless now. But Hertz will deny that. Blackbeard drop does get the kill. Melee up close, and had he won that against LickyFac, it would have been very interesting, but he does not. There's no could've, should'ves, or would'ves. Hertz will stick around and almost finds a kill, and then Shaiko peeks back around the corner like the boogeyman in the night. Hertz thought he was the shark, and Shaiko hits him with the bot in the chat. Now Felipox is hunting, and this is classic Siege though. When you lose one, okay, we're going to hunt for a second. You lose a second, okay, now we're going to hunt for one more. And even though Felipox does shut down Shaiko, Solotov then in the position. Flames in red. I think that might have been a misplay from Nade. LickyFac, by the way, is in vault, so he's just gone for the back push. Solotov does go down. LickyFac can still have a big impact into the round. Users 2 comes down from main stairs. Only Nade left up in the 1v3. Brede going for the plant. Now, Nade can still go and try and deny this, but the flames do not connect. It lands in the red hallway again. Plant will be successful. Has LickyFac over towards vault side, and now slipping in towards garage is users. So Nade can't make this cross. Nade cannot get over to Brede.
There's no world in which he's able to dash across here. 30 seconds. Needs to make his move quickly.
He's got not really much to do, 25 seconds, but you do still need to at least go for something. His first goal is to try and deal with Brede and then try and take the cross battle. Users and LickyFac, the way they are positioned, either end of this red hallway, Nade cannot cross safely and take these 1v1s. He's also got no time. The round is essentially over. Falcons are going to make this 2-2. Nade leaving himself no time, no chance.
So far.
LickyFac had no kills up prior to the last 2 rounds. 5 in the last 2. Solotov able to just walk through CEO as he pleases so deep into sight. They had no idea. It's the cleanest double kill entry that you'll see for a while. Solotov walks on through. No one watching the front door. Falcons just beat it down and enter Up close, and this should be an opening kill, and it's not Brede. Oh, well. No 5 straight for 5 different players, but it is still another opening kill for Falcons to make it as a team 5 straight. Towards Towers, Nitro thrown off the back of the barbed wire being broken. Got some damage onto Brede. KZ wants to play close, but Brede then pulls out the pistol. Deals with the pressure, finds the kill. Falcons now with the advantage.
30 seconds on the clock. Double Nitro, though, still available for Furia.
I wonder, Users is going to have to go for a beepers play. 20 seconds over towards Elevators. He's got no chance of swinging over to Quad. Quad is going to stay close. Shaiko, big kill onto Nade. Here comes Users. He'll push beepers once the flames expires, but don't need him. LeakyFac gets the kill onto Philippox. Only Hertz left. 9 seconds. Plant down in towards open. Big kill from Hertz, though. 5 seconds. Can't deny Plant. Users finds the kill.
Defense. So they're in quite a strong position.
What a change up in terms of the opening kill metric, because back on little head start advantage in the upper bracket later on, upper bracket quarterfinal.
Ooh.
KZ.
I know you're looking down at your notes.
Early opening kill, and then with the extra space, they would take control. Users has not been spotted until the very last second. Philippox is able to turn around.
That's a big loss for Falcons.
And this is where LeakyFac, Shaiko, and Brede have to be conservative. You don't want to try and triple down and go for more kills, but KZ is hunting. LeakyFac gets swatted over towards Archives. Shaiko does get one. Can he kickstart the party here for Falcons and get a huge comeback round? We haven't
related by that death mark.
And can KZ find this kill again? Shaiko seems a little hesitant, but doesn't matter. Hits the headshot with the Vendetta. That's 3 in the round from KZ. Brede tucked in Vault. He's forced there, finished off, and KZ gets a quad. That's angle, but it's a Blackbeard. Oh, it doesn't matter. Solitaire. The Blackbeard is no more. Solitaire rips his head off. Herds down.
The Furious slowdown. Do they double down now in terms of pacing? Looks to be the latter.
I feel like they're going to double down, especially with the blitz, but Philippox is burning up inside a Janitor. He has the alive. 2 kills go the way of Furia. 3v3. It's the flash.
No.
It's the pistol. There goes the Vigil. Shaiko then falls as well to Nade. It's only Users left. And the plant going down inside of CEO, and as we know, if that is successful, so difficult, almost impossible for the retake. On 1 HP, does land the kill onto Nade. Philippox gets the info down the other end of the hallway. And Users knows that Philippox is low on health. Can he find the shoulder? He hits the headshot 1v1. And JV92 still inside of the building. No Candelas left. A headshot! He converts and does it! Users gets all 3! And he will steal the round for Falcons! Conventional in denial, so they're putting a lot of their eggs in the basket of the roam game. That's a lovely clear from Nade.
Yeah.
Support player turned entry. He's got 7 kills now as well. Holds kit, so that's...
Falcons are in some rough spots at the moment. Solitov needs to find something with Nitro.
Shaiko was in Printer, and he gets caught by Nade. Big angle. KZ then collects onto Solitov. Falcons have been picked apart. They tried to play the Staff open game, but as to the nature of its name, it's quite an open area indeed, as it lives up to its name, and they have just been torn to shreds. We never even saw sight. I mean, like, this is, again, the nature of if you're going to play Locker CCTV, you've got a couple of options. This is one of them. It doesn't work. It's flawless Furia. Either way, Furia clear out the roam game. Nitrocells available for LeakyFac and Users, 30 seconds. Seen this picture so many times, and it doesn't look good for Furia.
Well, Brede needs to be careful. 20 seconds on the clock. Shaiko did find the first and the second.
2 default right now from Furia. Falcons have played this perfectly. Waste a little bit of time up above, play the drop, go back, play sight. You got the Tachanka, you got Nitrocells. They haven't even been used. It's 5 versus 1. Furia have just continued to funnel one after the other over towards server, and it has not worked out. From main lobby. You can just sit, gun face towards the repel window. Smokes go out, layered with the ROU. Solitov finds the headshot because he knows where they're coming in from. JV's been able to slip in, back out, then to square. And it seems like we will go to a 3rd map. Furia have run out of ideas here on Bank. Screen goes down. LeakyFac well placed inside of CEO. If JV92 missteps and does, now spotted and feels like moments away because LeakyFac can now just get aggressive. It doesn't matter. They knew it was outside Janitor. Lair is calling. Falcons respond on Bank. They take Furia's map pick. It's 1 for 1. Pointed to high quality teams have been able to.
Here on Lair. As for the follow-up in the second round, it's with the detonation time of being so quick now. So certainly something to keep in mind.
Well, early aggression from Furia. It's KZ that found the opening pick. Lost his life. Adrenal Surge was activated from KZ. There goes Leaky Fact. So big advantage now for Furia. 3v2. Still 2 minutes on the clock. Up close, though. JV92 wasn't expecting Brede in that position. And suddenly down to a 2 versus 1 already. To then get that kill.
Herds
is kind of just snuck through right side server. And Brede is not aware of this. And he's actually almost flamed himself out. Makes it easy for Herds. And judging on the way they're positioning here, it's meeting it head on.
Which I like.
Well, I mean...
Unless that happens.
Leaky Fact did meet it head on. With all of his head. Droned out, but he knows there's one on the other end of this hallway. He wants to take the fight. It's a little bit of a scrap against KZ. Got a small tag, but then users will lose out to Herds. He gives Felipox a bit of information near blue stairs. Solotov then caught because they're outnumbered though. I mean, Felipox plays that smart, gets the intel, fall back, use the shield, bait out Solotov. The teammates are there. Shaiko's forced into the drop, and Furia are looking very, very hot to start on Lair. They have just got numbers everywhere, so well positioned. Every angle has been cut off from Falcons. So to try and shoot these quickly, make his way up if he wants to go for it, but I don't think he needs to right now.
No.
And it is Herds that finds the opening pick onto Shaiko. Plank going down, by the way, inside of bunks. There are still players top floor for Falcons, but so far it has not been denied, will not be denied, and it now becomes a post plant. Users still up at 1 HP, and they've already lost Leaky Fact and Shaiko. He now falls. He actually eliminates himself with his own impact, and that has a large impact into the round. 4v2 in the post plant. Furia are all over Falcons here on Lair. Solotov forced the drop into security. Nitrosol ripped, thrown. No one there. But he's not to be aware of that. Now loses Brede, and suddenly the round is completely gone. And it seems it will be flawless. For all intents to play a little bit sometimes to the opponent's level. Herds just gets a free breach. And just, like, I mean, that is just a thermite solo breach peak on and leak. But he was so outstanding on Chalet.
Yeah, that's the thing.
He is the top fragger, by the way, in the lobby. 26-16, and JB92 collects Solotov out of the timeout. Falcons need another one.
Wow.
Yeah, this is
remarkable how well they play.
Domination. And we were kind of talking about the first 2 matches. Such high quality siege, and we're seeing that again here, but mainly more one-sided from Furia. Just nothing that Falcons can do because Furia are just playing so well.
Everywhere you turn as a Falcons player right now, you are met with strong resistance. It has to be an unnerving feeling.
And then you start to play the mind games. I mean, like,
oh
look at it. Your Brede's like, what are you? I'm holding it. I'm holding it. I go right side. I try to play util. He pushes me anyway. What do you want me to do? Because Furia are... That was a 4K, by the way, from JV92 in the previous round.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I mean, that one there is just a freebie for Herds as Leaky Fact swings into his sideline. He has just got to find a kill. This can't be surely 4 flawless straight. Solotov with a chance, but then gets caught by JB92. This could be 4 flawless rounds in a row. No, it will not be. Shaiko says, not on my watch. Can he get the second? No, there was the chance for the headshot. And while White Brede still gets the jump-in kill onto KZ, but the push from Felipox, team kill from JB92 because he's so eager to find that kill. He takes out his own teammate. Leaky Fact on the clash because at this point he's like, well, I can't peek anything. I may as well just play the clash. And Shaiko finds the opening kill onto JV92. The way he's been playing, the way the team's been playing.
Maybe trying to force a peel back here to catch. There's potential.
Well, Solotov collects Felipox. Falcons with a chance here in the 6th round to get on the board. Oh, that's a good shot. KZ sat down at the pillar. Falcons now firmly in the driver's seat for the final round of this half. Herds 1 HP. Solotov finds a 3rd kill. Nade will deny the flawless, then collects Brede. Nade has not died yet. It's one.
Peek me.
Peek me already. I knew he was about to. Well, there's 4 seconds left. The users just obliges towards the end. And Nade indeed will not die. A little smile on the face as well. Well, he doesn't win the round, but he's a player in the series. I've really liked what I've seen from him. He's been one to almost a go-to. you know, comebacks have happened all the time in Siege. Position, and they've kind of just fallen off the more direct hit towards site with 45 seconds left. So they want to pivot, go for this mezzanine pressure. Nade needs to be ready.
Did get flashed off initially. Now Breeday's taken ground. KZ elsewhere though, 4v4.
Nade is hiding right now. He's tucked in on the other side of Mez. He's just kind of running away. They haven't cleared him. There's the
there
swing.
we go.
I called it. Wow. I saw that, and Nade dealt that.
Echo back in play.
Look at this from
Furia.
Look at this from Hertz.
The trap util. Oh my god!
Just cooked alive. Nothing Breeday can do. And there goes Solotov as well. Dominance from the Panthers. Furia have absolutely decimated these Falcons. Laughing at them. Users, nothing you can do. 0-8 for Leaky Facts. 0-8 for users. It's another flawless from Furia. They found 4 flawless rounds on Lair.